the Lord should deliver these countries from what's called a failed state. This year, write it down, 2024. Wherever you are, share the broadcast, because the word, the prophecy has been given to major prophet of God to prophesy. So in a couple of seconds, a major prophet is going to enter into what's called the prophecy of the whole world, to begin to prophesy what the Lord has already opened in the realm of the spirit. Today is a day of prophecy, because in the realm of the spirit I am seeing what's called the Lord has opened the board, and this was called spiritual board for major prophet of God to look at the spiritual realm and begin to prophesy things that will surely be on the face of the earth. So quickly, as quick as possible, wherever you are, don't forget, I'm your prophet, Dr. David Kinglio Elijah, the major prophet of God that God is using to speak to the whole world. Please share the broadcast immediately to as many people that are possible. You can reach out, share this broadcast, let it reach everywhere. If you know you have been following here and you have not been following on Facebook, or you don't know this channel, you just come across, quickly follow. And if you know that you have been on this Possibility TV and you have not subscribed, please subscribe right now, because raw prophecy is coming out. Because in the realm of the spirit, the Lord have taken the major prophet of God to go and look at what's called the world issues. And I said, what issue? I'm talking about countries of the world and different things that is going to happen in different countries of the world. So if you are ready, get yourself ready, because God is ready to speak to you. God is ready to minister to you. God is ready to bring what's called the prophetic word, so that your life can never ever remain the same. So you need to quickly listen to the voice of the Lord and know what God is saying. What God is saying matters a lot. What God is saying is loaded and also packaged for you, and God will continue to say what He wants to say. So we are going to look at the countries of the world and countries that must be put in prayer. Because as the Lord is taking the major prophet of God to look at the spiritual world, I cannot look at the spiritual world and not come here to give you the prophecy of what I saw in the realm of the spirit. And so the Lord said, I should tell all the people that are intercessors, people that are prayer warriors, people that are into what's called a supplication, people that are into what's called a praying team and the prayer warriors, they should quickly buckle up and get ready to pray for Nigeria. Pray for Nigeria. Pray for African countries. Pray for some country in Europe. Pray for country, especially Eastern Europe. Pray for some countries in South America, and pray for countries in different countries of the world. And the Lord said they must pray the prayer to come against and pray what's called the Lord should deliver these countries from what's called failed states. This year, write it down, 2024 stroke 2025, you are going to hear failed state, failed country, failed state. This failed state is what I see in the realm of the spirit, that the Lord has already opened the eyes of the major prophet of God to now show me what's called failed state. And when you hear the word failed state does not mean that the state is now this or that. This is a country that has gone into what's called failed country. We must pray, we must pray, we must pray. I am mentioning to you, this is a prayer point that need to be prayed, because I'm saying what's called a failed state. A failed state. And what's the meaning of failed state? Failed state is when a country can no longer pay their domestic issues, or pay for their for the workers, or take care of the government or service the government. Is called failed state. We must pray, pray and pray and pray and pray, because I'm seeing this year country going to call a failed state. It's no more by story, but something visible, something that's going to be beyond the control. Failed state. Pray about this matter. Pray about this matter. And another thing that the Lord begin to now take the major prophet of God is to now begin to go to the spiritual world, to look at other countries of the world and what's called the politics of the world. The politics of the world. When you say politics of the world, you are talking about world politics and what is going to be happening in the world, especially countries that nobody will believe that things like that can happen. You remember that when I was giving you prophecy about America, you would think it's impossible. But as long as God is the one revealing to major prophet of God, I will never prophesy what I did not see. Because anytime I come here to prophesy, it must be in line with what I see. For what I see is what I will prophesy. I am not in the prophetic to what's called gain of self-gain. I'm not in the prophetic what's called self matter. I mean the prophetic to just speak the mind of God and whatever is written in the realm of the spirit, that people who are on earth can be able to understand and hear the voice of the Lord and follow up what the Lord is saying. So pray for what's called countries of the world, because some countries are going to enter into what's called a failed country, failed state. And when it becomes a failed state, that means the country is either the country should be recolonized or the country is already broken into pieces and everybody go on their own. So we must pray this prayer because it's very, very important. Come and sing the Lord is good. He gave me victory. He gave me peace of mind. There is nothing they cannot do. Come and sing the Lord is good. Imela, Jehovah, Bebe,